anyways, the reason why I was against this, well, it's not a matter of me being against the protest, but the reason why I really didn't like it is because, one, as much as people might say they are fighting for a good country, for not only for themselves, but for their future kids, going up with that narrative of saying we want a better infrastructure for themselves and for the future generation, etc., and how fucked up the government is, which is understandable. And trust me, I'm not saying people going to the streets and airing their own opinions and views are bad. It isn't bad, but I'll say this: it is very important for us to really understand what is more important. Is it the government or is it you? Personally, I really do not care what the government is doing. And it's not a matter of me being unaware or being stupid or being a childish son of a bitch. Sorry to excuse my language, but I really do not, see the need of you going outside, saying that the government is fucking fucked up. Sorry to say that, which is true though. It's fucked up. Even the president is. I'm not afraid to say that, but you cannot fix outside without fixing inside. The sky is the reflection of the sea. What is within will be reflected outside, So you cannot say that this government has to change. You change first. You have to change, you as a Kenyan. And personally, I'm changing every now and then. I evolve every day. This is not me. This version of me who is talking right now might not be the same version of me in 3 years' time. I'm always changing. I am always changing. But here's the thing. We have this notion of thinking, which is true. It might help that if you go and picketing and protesting will change and will bring awareness to a certain political issue that is present within a country, for example, our country, Kenya. But I believe, especially as a person such as myself, in order to fix something that is outside, I need to fix myself. I really do not want to blame Ruto. I mean, I can have the moral authority and say Ruto is as bad as the devil, but what end? What will that justify me? What will that bring? I'm sorry to say this. Yeah, there's some parents who have lost their kids. There's some women who have been raped. Sorry to say that. There's some children who are dead or they're crippled. But I really do not understand why I need to go outside and yell and go through all that, knowing fully well that I can fix myself. And when I fix myself, then and only then that I can go outside and fix the country. So this is just a message to everyone, especially young people who I'm very sure might see this video in Kenya. If you really want change, I think it is important for you to change inside. Look at yourself, fix the issues that you have, and it is only then that you will fix the country. If it's addictions you have, if it's a perception of life you have, if it's a matter of working hard. And trust me, there's some people who are working hard every day, every night. But I don't believe you have to go outside. Personally, that's my opinion. But anyways, this is my YouTube channel. I can say whatever I want. That's my opinion. I don't give a fuck. So, yeah. So the protest, that's my opinion. And, yeah. Bye. Ciao, ciao.